Hey Snap Pickleball players, this is Coach Kathy Palese, and today we're going to work on our drop shot drill. Okay, purposefully placing that shot in order to create a play to have in your playbook, which you will incorporate into your rallies and thus into your game. Okay, we have to drill these so that your body automatically knows what to do in a game situation. Now, if you're a beginner player and you don't have a drop shot, I want you to go back to our drop shot technique video and learn on how to do a drop shot. If you're an intermediate player, this is the drill that I want you to build upon your drop shots with, okay? So we're gonna start warming up. We're gonna do the tournament warm up where two players are up here, two players are back here. You're feeding them here, they're dropping it into the kitchen, all right? We want our drop shots to be unattackable. So in other words, we can't let them be too high and too high or too deep, okay? You can have an unattackable drop shot that's deep and low, that's okay, but if it's a high, deep one, that's not okay. That's attackable and it's not gonna do us any good as a team. So you need to practice on getting those drop shots low and unattackable. Once everyone is warmed up, their drop shots, now we're gonna start cooking with gas. Now we're gonna start placing those drop shots purposefully, okay? So what's gonna happen is I want those drop shots to go 24 inches from the net, 24 inches from the corner, from the alley, okay? On both sides. So this part of the drill, you're working, blue's working with blue, yellow's working with yellow, okay? They're gonna feed the ball at the diagonal. Yellow is going to go ahead then and purposely place it to this pink dot here, okay? So we're going to use our footwork and come around to get in position so that we can be in line with our target. Does that make sense? Think geometry. We want to go in a straight line to our target. And we can't quite do that if we're standing here, okay? So you have to use your footwork to get in line, do this, and then do your drop shot purposefully to this corner. While yellow is working with yellow, at the same time blue is working with blue, okay? So blue is gonna bring his ball here, and blue's coming over here to get in line, to go exactly follow that line to that target, okay? Once these guys have their drop shots purposely placed in that corner, I want them to switch, you know, the feeders will switch also, and now work at the opposite. What we do good on one side, we have to be equally as good on the other, okay? I don't want one side being stronger than the other. You have to be able to do the footwork the other way and purposely place that shot in that corner, okay? Once these people have it good, cooking with gas on both sides, now it's time for these players to do it, all right? Same drill, blue going to blue, blue's target is here, 24 by 24. Yellow target is yellow is going to yellow, and the yellow target is 24 to 24. Go at the diagonal. All right, now, the reason I want you to purposely place these drop shots here. Now let's talk about the play now, okay? When we're in a game situation, these guys are doing the drop shot? All right. When we're in a game situation, blue is serving to blue. We have our player here, right? All right. So he served, he returned it here. If he returns it here, these players are going to be like this, right? Because the ball is over here. Court position. You're following that ball. So if your opponents are like this, where do you want your drop shot to go? You want it to go here. Do you see why? Because your opponents are covering the center and they're covering the alley. So let's go ahead and do our drop shot here, which makes, and then once that drop shot, once that drop shot goes there, these guys come up. They're protecting like this because the ball's over here, right? These guys have got to move over. Now remember, the ball is coming at an angle, so it's gonna bounce here and come out farther, right? So it bounces and comes out over here, which makes him reach even farther. He's gonna pop it up, leaving this hole here, and this guy's gonna drill it down. Do you see the play? Do you see it develop? All right, let's go through it again. All right, this guy's there. We're back here. He served the ball. He returned the ball here. He ran up. These guys ran like that. Where's the open spot? The open spot's here. He goes ahead and does a drop shot here. While he's doing the drop shot here, these guys are moving over. These guys are following the ball in. He's reaching. He goes ahead, gets the ball. It pops up here. And this guy brings it over here because he's still leaning. All right? It works the same on the other side. Okay? Let's say he returned the ball straight ahead of him. Okay? If he returns the ball straight ahead of him, he can come over here. They're going to be like this, right? We need to protect this center. The ball's there. We need to protect this center, and we have to protect the alley. That leaves this open. This guy's right-handed. This guy's it's going to be hard because if we do a drop shot here, it bounces out. See where they're leaning. They're going to be leaning toward the center because the ball's over here. Now we have that drop shot coming across us like this. We have to scurry. It's my backhand. I have to scurry, and it's coming back out like that. These guys are up here now. I pop it up, and they drill it right down the center. It works. This is the money shot for a 3-5 game, okay? 4-0 players, they're going to learn, and they're going to be able to control that shot and not pop it up, okay? I still get 4-0 players on this shot, but not as often as I did before, okay? So when we're drilling this, remember we're doing game situation. So when we're drilling this, these guys are going to learn how to go ahead and get that shot without popping it up, and they're going to figure out where to place it so they don't have that pop-up, okay? So that's how the rally and the play evolves. But we first have to get our purposeful placement of our drop shots. Does that make sense? This is what I want you to work on for the next week or possibly 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes you to get really good and comfortable and get it in your DNA. Once you have it in your DNA, I want you to use it in your game over and over and over again, okay? I don't care if you're televising it. I don't care if you step around to come over and get in line so that you can do that drop shot purposely in the corner. I don't care. Because even though we telegraph it, they're still not going to be able to get it. They're still going to pop it up, okay? Once they stop popping it up, they've got control. Now we're going to be doing dinks because we're all up there, right? So we've incorporated the dink rally. Does that make sense? And that's what we want to do. All right, now, once all of the players have gotten a chance to get the muscle memory of doing the drop shots on both sides to these corners, now we're going to do a rally. You're going to do the serve, return, drop, and then watch it work out. Serve, return, drop, dink, 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 and then keep dinking until someone does something silly and pops it up, and then play it out. Game situation. All right. Then go ahead after that. Go ahead and play some games. And always incorporate this play into your game play book, okay? Into your rallies and into your game. It's important. All right. let's see, this month, no more Facebook group page. Go ahead and follow us on our website, www.snappickleball.com, and on our YouTube channel, which is Snap Pickleball. Anyway, this is what we're going to work on. You guys are going to smoke it. You'll have that patient builder drill incorporated into your rallies. Now we know where to purposefully place our drop shots. Remember, follow through to the net, not to the sky. The sky pops it up, the net gets it nice and low, okay? Have a great 4th of July, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks.